Good morning, honored freshers and my beloved teachers. So this is the final result of my thesis. You can see the vegetable are very rings, so it also looks so nice. Now, this is some of my work I have done here. This case, in here, this is the panel solar to rechargeable for the LiPo battery in this sensor module. And in this sensor module, you can easily see that this is the OLED, and it is also display on of the value of the temperature and the humidity as well. And now you can see that the temperature here is 28 and the humidity is 81. Okay, and this is also the control module, and now it is connecting to two motor. The first one here is also to water for this terrain. Okay, this is this terrain for this motor, and the other guys is here for the hydroponic system. Now we should see some demonstration. As you can see that D1 here is for the motor 1 of the terrain, and now the control module is also get the value from the RF from the module sensor, and then it send this value into the database, and also the web-based tag this value to display for the target user. And update here means is update the status of the bin here. This means the sensor module for the motor. Now we see the interface, the web interface. In this web interface, we have the we can use we can set up for the admin. In this case, that the admin account can figure out or can control on of the system, and also create a new user. Now this is the light temperature of temperatures from the sensor, and now it's also get the mass value here. And now you see days the 3rd of January in 2019. Okay, this is the light temperature, and in here is the history. This is the history on of the value that we get. Okay, and now we move to the humidity. Now for the humidity, that we have the 81% of the humidity, and also the same interface with the temperature. We can also to control from the web page to control the motors here by the device interface. Okay, now let's see, this is status. Okay, and this is the status. This can be green or it can be red. And D1 on, D1 off. This means now we can control the motor by this guy. When we click on this button directly update the status 1 or 0 to the database, and then we also take back the value from the database and control the motor as well. Now we can, what happened? Okay, for the hydroponic system that I put it for 5 times, it's also to be stepping, and also this motor can water for all of the tube here for the nutrition substance for these very vegetable as well. Yeah. Okay. Now we look back for the whole system. This looks good. And now this is nearly 1 month from the beginning, and you can easily see I also record a video for the first week when I set up this system, and now that we can use it directly. This looks so nice. Okay, thank you so much. Have a good time to use, sir, and I do hope that you can enjoy and you do love my final thesis. Have a good time to use, sir. Thank you so much. So hello everyone. So today I'm standing inside a small farm. So you can easily see that. Yeah, small farm. And now I'm going to test my circuits for the central circuits. I will put it here. And for the sensor circuits, I will put it here. Hello, Mr. Cook, Miss Cook. Okay, and now I'm going to upload of the new code into the sensor module. Okay, now we can easily see that for a central module that I just make it up here, and it's also controlled just only one motor now, because there's a complicated system of small from when I'm here. So now we can check the web app. So the web app here can immediately, so today is 8th January 2019. Okay, and then it's upload the data into the database and also display on the web page now. For humidity, okay, now for humidity, for the advice. Now we come to check where I put the sensor module. For the sensor module. Now I put it here, so you can see that for the temperature, but the humidity, if it's less than 80%, it will transfer on of the data here to the center module. I put the center module over here, so it's if the humidity is less than 80%, it will the center module will kick the relay for the motor, so you can see that. But now let me check it for the humidity. Now I put it inside here, and now we check the value of the humidity, for example. Wait a few minutes. Okay. The humidity, the value of the humidity is increasing. The whole system that you can check it over here. Check again for the humidity. Okay, the humidity is now 83%, greater than 80% when it calls for the center module. So now we can see that the relay is off. Okay, the relay is off. So now we move to my laptop to see the web page. On the web page, we reload this web page to see the status of the motor. So you can see that the motor now is off. It's correct. For example, now if we click onto this button, because now we want to turn on the motor, so let we try to click on this. Okay, and now we move to the center module. To see what happened. Does this turn on? Okay, we should change the state of the motor. And now we wait for the center motor. Okay, it's correct. You can see that. Although the humidity value is 86%, it's greater than 80%. But when we control the button, turn D1 on or D1 off on the web page, that we can control whole of the system of the relay or especially the motor here. Okay, thank you so much.